shot Luis. And if he doesn't make it, it'll be my fault.
Luis is a strong man, okay? I mean, he's survived a boat exploding, being buried under a Mayan temple. He's strong. He'll get through this.
He has to.
Well, even if he does, his future looks pretty bleak. He's already facing the death penalty for Ray's murder. Now he's being charged with arson, bartender's murder, and escaping from custody twice.
Whatever doubts I had are gone. Luis can't be guilty. He's being set up.
Well, that may be true, but the evidence against Luis, trying to prove his innocence may be impossible.
Dr. Russell, please tell me Luis is okay. Tell me he isn't going to die. Because if he does, it'll be my fault. I'll have killed Luis.
Eve, is, Luis...
Luis isn't dead.
Oh, thank God.
No, he lost a lot of blood, but I was able to stabilize him.
Is he gonna make it?
I think they'll have a full recovery in time.
May I see him?
Not yet, sweetheart, because he's still unconscious.
Well, unfortunately, I have to see him right now.
Sam, why? He's not even going to know that you're there.
Luis has already escaped from custody twice, which makes him a flight risk. I have to make sure when he comes to, he stays put.
Oh, Sam, you're not going to restrain him. That can't be
I have to
necessary.
treat Luis like any other criminal. It'll just make things worse for him and the department if I don't.
I hate seeing Luis treated like this.
I do too. But I have no choice.
All right, I'll take you in, Fancy. You wait here. Luis, I love you. No one's ever made me feel the way you do.
I love you too.
Luis. Luis?
Hey.
Thank God you're all right.
Why wouldn't I be?
You're in the hospital, Luis.
You've been shot.
I was. Oh. Yes, I was.
We found you unconscious in the apartment of the bartender from the Blue Note.
Right. I remember now. I went to the bartender's apartment to try and find the letter that Ray had given to Simone, hoping there was something there to help prove my innocence. By the time I got there, the apartment was already on fire.
The fire had already started?
Yeah. And I thought I heard someone's voice that was maybe trapped, but I never did see anyone. Then I heard sirens. Next thing I know, I was being shot at. Now I'm here.
And you're gonna be all right.
What about the bartender?
Bartender's dead.
Oh, for love.
And given what we found at the apartment, you're going to be charged with this murder as well.
You're charging me with murder?
I'm afraid so.
I never even saw the guy.
He was found in his apartment and he had been shot.
Well, I sure as hell didn't do it. Look, I went to the bartender's apartment to try and find the letter that Ray had given him. I was hoping there was something in there that was going to prove I'm innocent.
Only now you're being charged with 2 murders.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Luis, you fired at us.
What?
That's how you got shot. We returned fire.
I never fired a gun.
We heard you, Luis.
No. I was trapped inside by the flames. I was trying to shoot a lock off a window so I didn't burn to death. And there was a case of ammunition, and it must have got close to the flames. It exploded, and next thing I know, you guys opened fire on me.
Well, forensics is looking for the gun. Ballistics will tell us if it was fired or not.
Oh, that I didn't get a shot off.
Well, then that will be one less charge against you.
This is crazy.
Luis, this is very important. You're so weak, you have to stay calm.
And, by the way, you're also going to be charged with arson.
You think that I set the fire?
Simone saw a male figure in the apartment holding a torch.
All right, look, I admit it. I found a torch in the apartment, and I picked it up. It must have been left there by whoever set the fire.
All right. If that's the case, then why was there gasoline all over your clothes?
That's a good question. It was like gasoline. What the hell? There's gasoline on my clothes. I first smelled it on my clothes in the jail cell. And that was right before I left to get the envelope.
Well, you say left, I say escaped. Now, how in the hell did you get out of that jail cell?
I woke up, and I got up, and then I walked out.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Well, I know what you're thinking, but it wasn't me. I didn't leave the door open so Luis could escape, I swear.
What? You handcuffed me?
You're damn right I did. You've already escaped custody twice, and you're only making things worse for yourself. Cadet, wait outside.
Wasn't fancy. She didn't leave my cell open.
Well, if it wasn't fancy, then who?
Whoever it is that's setting me up. Same person that torched the apartment. Whether they put gasoline on my clothes first to make it look like I did it.
Right when I think that things can't get any worse for you, you prove me wrong.
Tell me about it. It's not like you're saying it wasn't me. I'm being set up. So is Miguel.
Even so, without any proof, you're in a hell of a lot of trouble. Then it all goes back to what Grace was trying to tell me before she was killed. For the life of me, I really don't know how you're going to get out of this one.
Poor Luis.
I should have known. Luis is here because of you. I overheard the cops stationed outside say that you're the one who shot Luis.
I didn't know it was Luis inside the apartment.
Well, you still shot him. Luis could have died because of you.
He's gonna be all right.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
You let go of me?
Haven't you done enough to ruin Luis's life? Or are you trying to top what you did to Pretty?
Hey, girls. That's sure.
What are you doing here?
I came down to make sure that everything was okay.
What about James?
He's with a nanny. How's Luis doing?
Well, no thanks to Fancy, who shot him, Luis nearly died.
He's gonna make a full recovery.
Would you please shut her up? I didn't do anything wrong.
Sure.
I told you, you were no good for Luis, but you wouldn't listen to me. Ever since you dumped Noah in Rome, you've been nothing but a monkey on Luis's back. Look at the mess Luis is in because of you.
Luis, I came as soon as I heard. I'm so grateful that you're all right. Could have been so much worse.
Yeah. So there's a way I could clear my name. Proof I'm innocent.
We all know you're not capable of such horrible crimes, no matter what the evidence says.
Yeah. Being set up?
I know that. And Fancy knows that too. Which is why it's even more upsetting that she shot you.
Fancy?
Oh. I thought you knew, Luis. Fancy shot you earlier tonight.
Did you really?
I was going to tell you when you were stronger. I'm sorry, Luis. I didn't know it was you. All we saw was a man silhouetted against the flames holding a gun, and then we heard what turned out to be that box of bullets exploding, and we thought we were being shot at.
It's okay. You were just doing your job.
I still feel so guilty.
Imagine how you'd feel if you had killed him. Paralyzed him for life.
Sheridan?
I'm gonna go talk to Eve and see if she can move you to a private room.
Sheridan, I'm afraid that's not an option.
Why not? Is Luis in worse shape than you thought?
No.
I just got off the phone with Mayor Anawalt. He's ordered that Luis be transported to the hospital, the state penitentiary, right away.
The mayor cannot have Luis moved to a prison hospital.
I'm afraid he can.
Fine. I'll have the governor overrule him.
Excuse me. If you go that route, okay, it'll take time. Meanwhile, Luis will be incarcerated in state pen.
You can't put Luis in a prison hospital with criminals.
Mayor sees me as dangerous. Threat to everyone in town.
That's ridiculous.
Isn't there anything we can do?
No, there isn't. Charged with another escape, another murder, and arson. Not to mention his existing charges. It makes for a strong and compelling case against him.
This is all your fault. You're to blame for all of this. No.
Stop.
No. I knew that you were no good for Luis. But you just wouldn't listen to me. And Luis is too trusting to know any better. But after what you did to Pretty, I knew Luis was headed for trouble. But you are nothing if not hell-bent on ruining another life. Shut up. If anything happens to Luis, I swear I will hold you responsible. And trust me, you do not want that.